What's up guys, it's Royal Angel here. Welcome to another AC request video. Now if you remember, in my previous AC request video, I had showcased a non-OP-I Heaven's Ray, which is basically Jouster's AC without OP-I. And it was for a particular user who said that he wanted to submit that build to Buster TBM's Your Last Raven AC, the video series, but he already had a separate build planned out for him, so he didn't get the chance to. And so he asked me to showcase it instead, and I agreed. So, and just recently, he commented on my video, on another of my videos, saying he had concocted a non-OP-I Lucifer, which is basically a non-OP-I Daemon's AC. And so he wanted me to showcase it again. He wanted me to showcase that particular build, and well, here it is, the build that he wanted me to showcase. He didn't give this AC a name, but I decided to just go with Lucifer, since it's basically just it's actually just Daemon's AC, but without the aid of OP-I. So because of that reason, he's also replaced all different weapons, although still retaining the same AC frame. And I actually like the way this looks. Like it looks almost like the younger brother of Daemon. Like, just look at it. It looks so similar. So yeah, that's the build that he wanted me to showcase. And if you remember in my last video, that previous AC request video, I only showcased it against Jouster, since he is the original Heaven's Ray. But this time, that user, he wanted me to fight not only Daemon, but he also wanted me to fight the top 5 VR Arena opponents. Which means, my job is basically to not only face Daemon, but also face all the way from the 9-ball wannabe, all the way up to Moody M, before facing Daemon in the final fight. So that's what I'm going to be doing, but as a departure from the previous video, I will not be commentating on the fights, like during the fights. I will not be providing any sort of commentary during the fights, and instead, like what I normally do in my AC creation videos, I'm just going to lay over AC soundtracks from other AC games while I'm fighting the 5 opponents. So that's how it's gonna go. I will not be commentating during the fights, just music and action. And then once the fights are done, then I'll give feedback on the AC. So that's how this video is gonna go. And aside from that, nothing really else for me to add here. I mean, the only concern that I have is probably with the Limpet, because from what I know, this is, although a good FCS in close range combat, not a very practical if you're using missile type weapons. And this AC has a micro missile on the back, so that might prove a little bit troublesome, but I'm still sure that we can do it. Like, it might, like, the missiles will not mesh very well, but I believe that the RL and Nyx would do the job. And from the looks of it, this AC is gonna have some serious burst damage up close. I mean, look at the main weapon combos. The RL and Nyx are just really, they deal a lot of damage, and combine that with the EO that this AC has, it's gonna be some serious burst damage up close. So yeah, I already can see how this AC is gonna perform. So I think you've heard enough of me talking, and you'll be eager to see the action. So I'm gonna be fighting those 5 arena opponents, and there will be no commentary, just music. And then once that is done, after all the fights are over, then I'll give my feedback on the AC. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be fighting these 5 arena opponents after this, so buckle in. It's gonna be a joyful ride, and enjoy my fights with these 5 opponents with that AC that I'm gonna use. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the fights with non-OP-I Lucifer with the top 5 VR Arena opponents. And well, as you saw, it didn't go that bad. In fact, this AC performed incredibly well. In fact, I dare say to the user who is watching this video right now, or you just happen to be watching it, I can tell you, this AC is a masterpiece. Alright? It's a legitimate masterpiece. I have virtually nothing to critique on it. Like, this is a great AC. Okay? This is by far, if not the best, if it's not the best AC that I've used, I would say it's the most fun AC. Or the AC that I have the most fun using. So yeah, that I really mean it. I'm not kidding. This AC is really fun for me to use. I like it a lot, and just look at that. This is a legit great AC. I love the way this AC performs. Like, especially that weapon combo. It's that nothing can match with the Nyx and RL. Like, the Nyx and RL are practically the best weapons to use if you are gonna go into a damage race with an opponent. And combine that with the EO, this thing as an assured victory. If you were to fight this thing in a damage race, this AC would win for certain. Like, I'm not kidding. The only gripe that I have, or the only thing that really bothers me, is the choice of the FCS. The FCS is the only thing that I'm a bit concerned about. Like, the limpet is good and all, but the only problem I have is the missile lock time. Like, I know you would say that the limpet is not too bad of an FCS to use with missiles, but to me, it's not really my cup of tea if I were to have missile type weapons with the limpet. Like, if I were to suggest anything at all, would be just to change the FCS to, I don't know, say the Manju, or just an FCS with a shorter or faster missile lock time. Aside from that, I have nothing else to criticize this AC about. Like, the RM2, Kanara, RL, everything else, it's all right. It's all perfectly done. I have nothing else to add on. Really, the only concern that I have is the FCS. The reason why I suggested the Manju FCS is because it's a great FCS to use in ground-based combat. Like, look at that. It has a missile lock time of 168, so you can see how fast the missile lock time is compared to this one. Although you might argue that the F73H is also better because it has a better capture range. But to me, I would personally go for the Manju FCS since it works very well with a diverse range of weapons. Although it's a horizontal lock type FCS, I still like it a lot. Like, it's not like, compared to the F73H, the Manju has a wider vertical lock sight compared to the F73H, which is like purely for ground-based combat. So that's the reason why I suggested this FCS. Or if you don't want that, you can also opt for this one, because this was arguably the best FCS that you can obtain in the game. So that is my suggestion if you want to change the FCS. But really, aside from that, I have nothing else to add on. This AC is already very good on its own, and I can't suggest anything more excites the FCS, really. So yeah, to that user, thanks a lot, because I really had a lot of fun using this AC, and I also thank you for allowing me the opportunity to showcase this AC. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there's likely that I will also do another AC request video. If you want me to, or if you have any builds of your own that you are considering of submitting to me, that you want me to showcase, you can also do so on the comment section. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and likely there'll be more AC request videos to come as well. That is, if you guys want them to be. And I'll see you guys in the next video.